I can't believe this happened. Let me show you. But something good happened too, but let me show you what happened first. So I came in my garden and all these big tomato plants were laying down. I mean, they were like somebody came over and just pushed them all over. So I'm hoping that after pulling them back up and everything will help, but everything got squished and like literally something got in here and just pushed my tomato plants over. Oh, I just can't win with my garden. I love my garden and I want to do good, but every time I look around there's an obstacle. Either it's bugs or my plants are laying down. So let me know, what do you think, what could make my tomatoes just fall over? I really don't know, and we didn't have no wind whatsoever, so you couldn't do that. But so if you think you have an idea what could knock over my tomatoes, please let me know. Everything is looking good. I've been harvesting more beans and I've been harvesting peas already, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm gonna have to pick some more beans again. Let me show you the ones I got right here that has to be picked again. Check this out. And I just picked them a couple days ago. Oh, come on. Here you go. There you go. Huge beans again. Exciting. And the ones are in the back here now also producing. So I have been pulling some beans here and there. Here's some right here. You see them right there? There you go. These are the other beans right there that I have too. So I have to pick beans again too. So this is exciting and a lot of work. But what I want to show you is it is time to pull my potatoes up. We harvest them today at the farm and some were not quite ready, but these are definitely ready. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Yay! Hard, so I don't know how it will do, but we'll find out, I guess. So this is not a lot of potatoes from the plants I had here. It's a little bit disappointing. I think I did not have the soil deep enough and loosen enough for them to spread. So, but it's a learning experience, and I look at it this way: it's better than nothing. And we still got a whole bunch more from the farm today, and we're gonna get some more. So we are not gonna be hurting on potatoes, but it is kind of sad to see that I did not get a very big harvest out of my potatoes here. I was kind of hoping for a better harvest than this. But like I said, it could have been worse. I know it's kind of sad with the potatoes, but let me show you something good. I'm really surprised how big they really are. Look at my watermelon. Look how big they are. I mean, that's a nice watermelon when they get done. But yes, look at how big they really are. I can barely pick them up with my hands. And there's another one right next to it. And there's a few more right here. Check this out. There's here, there, and another one right there. And there are so many blooms. So I should be getting a lot of watermelon. And I just spotted another one. Check this one. Oh, two more. Three more. There's a little one right there, and there's a bigger one right there. This one feels totally different than the other. And here's the other one right there. Now, these kind of feel sticky. The other one didn't. So, but yes, check it out. I'm still pretty pleased. But this thing with my tomatoes, that is really sad. That just makes me sad. My salad is pretty much done. I'm going to be collecting seeds for next year, so I can plant some more salad for next year. So I'm not going to waste these, and I'm still going to be able to get some lettuce out of those, but not a whole bunch. And but it's still, I can't complain. I really don't. My cucumbers are looking good too, and my squash also over there, so I'm very tickled. And my spinach right here has a lot of grass in between, but that's okay. I'm still going to pick what I need, and the rest is going to be cleared out. And spinach doesn't last that long anyway, so I don't like hot weather either. So, but yeah, my cucumbers are doing great, and squash also. And I have a lot of green tomatoes. Let me show you. I mean, these are just in these two bushes right here. And all the other ones are full too. So I'm going to have a lot of green tomatoes. And the ones over here, the ones fell over. I mean, they have huge, huge tomatoes on here. Check these out. This is crazy. More. So I'm going to be getting some green tomatoes out of here. I'm not going to make any green salsa, but I will hopefully start making some red salsa soon. So let's go pick some green beans. That's a lot of green beans. And I still have so much potatoes in the house I'm going to have to take care of. So those planting the plants for those, I'm going to be freeze drying those, and also maybe can them. But last year, a lesson learned hard was, yeah, it's embarrassing, but I water canned my potatoes, and I put them up, and everything looked fine. Well, I came down in the basement maybe a month later or so, and I said, "What is that smell?" And I looked around everywhere, and I could not find where that smell was coming from. And then I keep looking, and then I finally realized it was the potatoes that were sitting on the shelf. They were bubbling, and liquid was coming out. Everything was wet, and it smelled like cow patties. Oh no, it was so gross. I mean, literally, it was really, really gross. So all I could do is took the jars, set them outside, trying to clean that board of where I had my shelf that, where my jars were sitting on, and clean them. And I have tried and tried and tried to get that smell out of that board, and they're still staying, but I used bleach, all kinds of stuff just to get rid of the smell. It was so hard to get rid of. And the jars were covered in flies outside, so I did not save the lids or anything. I just dumped it all out and took the water hose and washed out the jars. I wouldn't even touch them because that's how bad they smell. But that was a lesson learned hard, and I would not make that mistake again. I would just rather freeze dry my potatoes. So, but now I'm going to go ahead and pick some beans. Time to pick peas. Whole bunch right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking some peas tonight also. So pick the ones already. The other ones are not. I'm gonna leave on there. So that's the plan. Things I've learned with this garden is that you better be prepared to harvest when the things are ready to be picked. It's not on your time when you have time. It's when they're ready. You got to pick it either way, if you're tired or not, and you have to get them, put away and process and everything. So this is one thing I've learned, and honestly, I didn't realize that the peas, you have to open them up and take them out, and and do all that stuff. I know it sounds silly, but I hope not to have as much work with those, but it's very time consuming to peel those peas, and you have to have a lot of peas to make one jar full. So, but I have been I have been freezing them, and I'm planning on putting all the ones I already have done in the freeze dryer to make them last a lot longer. So I really love having my freeze dryer. That's going to help me preserve a lot of my my harvest. Duke is telling me something over there. He's a mess. Will I continue doing what I'm doing? Definitely, because every time I get to come in the garden, it feels such a wonderful feeling in my heart, knowing that I grew these from seeds and I get to actually harvest them and we're going to get to eat them. And knowing to grow your own food is such a real... I don't even know the word that I'm looking for, how to describe how it makes me feel to be able to do these things. If you have an opportunity to start a garden, I said definitely, if it's a small one, big one, but still grow your own garden. And you just get a pack of seeds. You don't have to go crazy with it. Just get a couple pack of seeds and just plant them and see what's going to happen. So my basket is full, and the mosquitoes are getting pretty bad, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. And in a couple of days I'll be out here again and picking some more peas and beans, and hopefully some tomatoes. But yeah, if y'all know what could happen to my tomatoes over there that just fell over like that, let me know. I was pretty shocked to see this because I was really looking forward to having this kind of these tomatoes in there. So, but all the other ones are doing great, and I will have plenty. But it did kind of hurt my feelings when I saw them laying down. So let me go check on the baby chicks for the night, and they're all getting ready to go to bed. It's getting late, and get the eggs and call it evening. Not bad. What do you think? Snuggle, you're not gonna eat anything? Will you rip it out of my hands so I can hold it for you? Y'all quit pulling it out of my hands. Come here. Ow, that was my finger. Right. Yes. Well, good Lord. Easy now. Easy now. Why don't you just come down here and be nice now? Come on. Hannah, you want some too? Alright, hang on. Let me get it in my hands first. Let's go check on Broody Mama here. Hi, baby. What's he doing? You are one Broody Mama. Yeah. You one Broody Mama. Are you eating any? Nice. You gotta eat something. There you go. I love you. See you in a little bit, okay? Gray. See y'all next time. See y'all next video. See y'all next video.